Hello everybody, welcome back. Today is a 5-day trip, but I only work 4 days because I have a 30-hour layover in Columbus, not Ohio, Columbus, Georgia. Been trying to get rid of this trip because I don't want to do 30 hours in Columbus. And granted, we do get paid 4 hours for that entire day for just being in a hotel, but I just felt like, man, that could have been an extra day off. Like I could have worked a 4-day trip and had one extra day off and at home doing something that being at a place where I wanted to be. But you know, it is what it is. We all can't be beggars can't be choosers type thing. So it is what it is. Today is a 3-leg day. It's a late start, so I'm finna miss that shuttle. That's the north side. I'm finna miss that shuttle, but I go White Plains turn and then a 2-hour sit, and then I go to XNA and I'm done. I'll probably walk in the hotel probably around midnight tonight. And tonight is a 10-hour or 12-hour overnight because tomorrow's my flight leaves at 12. So, you know, it is what it is. But other than that, I'm finna get ready, brave this heat because we haven't had rain. People complained about the rain and it hasn't rained in a long time here. And I wanted the rain to cool down. But it is what it is. I'll see you guys once I get to XNA. Made it here to XNA. What time is it? 12:48, almost 2 o'clock in the morning, Eastern Standard Time. We had to sit and wait on our shuttle because it wasn't here waiting on us, so we waited about an extra 30 minutes before we got into the van, and then it's a 25-minute ride to the hotel. My captain was over here. I've worked with Eddie for this year alone a lot. Within the last 2 months, I worked with him 3 times. And he's finna get ready to retire, so he's at 85 days until his retirement. So he's over everything. He was like, when the shuttle showed up, he was like, about time, because usually late at night they're contracted out to like a car service versus the hotel shuttles and things like that. So, and it's my first time being here this late at night in a long time. But other than that, the flights were very uneventful. Long flights going to White Plains and coming back about almost 2 hours a piece. But everything's pretty chill. Can't complain. I'm not working out tonight. It's too early in the morning or too late in the evening, at night, however you want to look at it. So I probably double up on my workout on my 30-hour. What's today? Monday, Tuesday, which I don't work that day at all. So I'll probably just double up on my workout then. But I'll see you guys tomorrow for day 2. Good morning, everybody. Today is day 2. What is today? I think it's a 4-leg day again. XNA to Atlanta, we sit for an hour and some change. Then Atlanta to Columbus, back to Atlanta, then back to Columbus to get ready for this 30-hour overnight. My captain, when we looked at the hotel, because we have a system that we can go in and see what the hotel is, because they haven't actually assigned it to us yet. There's nothing around that hotel for 30 hours. And my captain is like, listen, we can't stay here because the closest thing to walk, if we wanted to get something to eat, it's a 25-minute walk to the closest restaurant besides the hotel restaurant, whatever like that. So wherever we're staying at, it's not really anything around there. It's right on the border of Georgia and Alabama. There's a river that splits between us and Georgia and Alabama. If y'all didn't know that, Columbus is literally across the river from Alabama, of Phoenix City, Alabama, for geography purposes. But other than that, I slept okay. It took me a minute to wind down after I took the shower, and it was just a typical 12-hour. And I didn't get up to go to breakfast because I already knew what they was gonna have. It's the same thing that they have all the time. The little sausages, tater tots, unseasoned tater tots, and eggs, and you know, the muffins and the bagels and all that stuff. You know, I don't do bread, but you know, it is what it is. But other than that, I'm getting ready to go downstairs and get this day started. Hopefully it goes smoothly, and I'll see you guys once I get to Columbus. I made it here to Columbus. Today's flights were basically uneventful. We were behind because We were in the ground stop. I don't know if I got to y'all and told you that, but Atlanta was in the ground stop because weather in the afternoon came through and sat over the airport and weather around the area with thunder and lightning. So we was in the ground stop for about an hour and some change. So we've been running behind, and we made up some time because we only landed maybe 10 minutes later than what our normal time was. So that's a good thing. This hotel is my first time staying in this hotel. It's our long stay hotel since it's a 30-hour, nice boutique type hotel. No gym on site, so I'm gonna have to do my sit-ups and push-ups in the room here, and that's pretty much it. You know, I mean, I've never stayed here before, but apparently we've stayed here before because she asked us if we stayed here. So it's a nice little hotel, but today was super easy because I didn't do any work. I was working in the back, and the only time I did do work was from XNA to Atlanta. Columbus is a no service flight because it's under 250 miles. This is actually our shortest flight. It's a 25-minute flight from Atlanta to Columbus, from takeoff to touchdown, 25 minutes. So I don't do any service, just first class. I wanted help. Asked my partner if she needed any help. She said no. So other than that, that's all I have for you. I'm not, you know what I'm looking for? No microwave. Dang, no microwave. I don't even see a refrigerator. There is no refrigerator. I lied, there is a refrigerator. Just had to close the bathroom door. It was right there behind the bathroom door. So let me not speak too fast. Nope, no refrigerator either, but it is what it is. They got ice, so we'll figure it out, make it work, and do what it do. So I'll see you guys tomorrow probably. Hey everybody, this is what are we on, day 3 or 4 on this 30, well, I'm on the 30-hour layover now. I was about to go out for a run, but it started raining. So I was like, let me hold out and wait because the clouds are a little bit darker. And I'm also going to attempt to record a video today. So they got us on the balcony, as you can see right here. That river right there is the Chattahoochee River. How I know, I grew up in Georgia, so that's how I know this is Chattahoochee River. I would not advise anybody to swim in there because it's polluted from Atlanta on down, you know, so everything just drained out. I wouldn't advise swimming in it or eating anything over there. But that land across over there is Alabama. That's how close, that's the only thing that separates Georgia from Alabama. So here's Columbus. This is, I want to say that's Phoenix City, Alabama on the other side, but that's Alabama on the other side of the river. So, we're going to see how, you know, it's thundering and lightning right now because I just saw it. We're going to see how long that holds up. If not, I'm going to try to figure something out. And I should have got up. I got up earlier to eat breakfast, and then I came back in and went back to sleep. I should have just got up and started going to work out then, but I didn't, so I waited. But other than that, we're going to see. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Our van time is at 5:25. See, I don't need this. 66 degrees? No, we not doing that. I don't need 66 degrees. I'm finna warm it up in here. There's no way I need 66 degrees. How y'all doing today? Today's flight's very uneventful. Didn't get y'all this morning. I wasn't feeling I woke up with a headache this morning. I don't know if it's because the way I slept or anything like that, but I woke up with a headache, so I didn't get to y'all this morning. 4 flights, all no service flights, very uneventful. And I know no service flights are easy, but they're always back to back to back to back. So you have 0 time to breathe. As soon as they leave, they come on clean, you're ready to get back out again. So that's the only thing bad about short flights, no service flights, is that. But another good thing about no service flights, they're short, and you're doing no service if you're working in the back. I was in the front. But surprisingly today, nobody really wanted anything to drink, not even coffee. But other than that, I'm gonna take a nap. It's not even 1 o'clock yet. And I'll see you guys tomorrow for go home day. That's a 5-leg day. But there again, they're all no service flights. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning for day 5. Good morning, everybody. Today's go home day. Just got a wake up call from the fire alarm. I was already up. I was just up brushing my teeth, and then all of a sudden the fire alarm goes off. Then it stops, and then a few seconds later it goes back off. Then it stops. Now it stopped. So I don't know what happened. I don't know if somebody was doing their hair, smoking, or whatever, but fire alarm went off. So that was a good wake up. You know, I haven't had a wake up call from these hotels in a long time, even though I put it down. So, but that was a nice little wake up call to actually wake me up. Today is 5 legs. and they're all back to back to back. So I do Valdosta to Atlanta, no service. I'm working in the back. So I'm gonna help out my flying partner in first class. Atlanta to Augusta, back to Atlanta, and then Atlanta to Montgomery, back to Atlanta, and I'm done about 2 o'clock today. So hopefully, you know, it works out that way and no delays like my last trip. So other than that, I'll see you guys once I get home to close out the video. Everybody, sorry I didn't close out this vlog like I was supposed to. As I was editing, I realized that I didn't close it out. But those 5 flights went by pretty fast because they were quick and easy. Like I said, there were no service flights. And when I got home, I had a big surprise. So, you know, the brush that I said, you know, it's been a nuisance because it was so high, right? So I come home, it's empty. It's cut down. Some of it is. But the reason why it's cut down is because the water company came and dug up their easement that they had on my property. So they had to cut it down because it was too high. And that's the only reason why I got cut down. But I'll show you guys the end results of it on this current vlog on this trip that I'm on now. So probably within 2 weeks, you will be able to see it. Other than that, that's all I have for you. Thank you for staying to the end of the video. So always hugging the ones that you love. Tell the ones that you love them. I'm out. On the next plane, I don't know when I'll be back again. Kiss me and smile for me.